Have you ever wondered how someone could develop feelings for their captor? This peculiar psychological response is known as Stockholm Syndrome, a condition where victims of abusive or violent behavior form emotional bonds with their oppressors. They may start to empathize, sympathize, and even fall in love with their abuser, despite the maltreatment they endure. Stockholm Syndrome presents itself through various symptoms. Victims form emotional attachments to their oppressors, placing trust and reliance on them. They may begin to sympathize with their abuser, seeking reasons to justify their actions. Fear and anxiety may also arise when separated from their captor. A blind loyalty may develop, with victims protecting their oppressors even in the face of abuse. Self-blame can occur, with victims believing they deserve the mistreatment. Negative thoughts about oneself and the world also become prevalent. The exact causes of Stockholm Syndrome remain unknown, but several factors may contribute to its development. These include isolation from friends, family, and loved ones, making victims emotionally and psychologically dependent on their abuser. Extreme fear from violence and threats posed by the oppressor plays a role. Manipulation tactics used by the abuser can control the victim, making them feel indebted or obliged. Low self-esteem in victims can make them susceptible to abuse and manipulation. The effects of Stockholm Syndrome can severely impact a victim's mental health and quality of life. Consequences may include post-traumatic stress disorder, with symptoms such as flashbacks, nightmares, anxiety, depression, and difficulty concentrating. Anxiety disorders with symptoms like restlessness, panic, and shortness of breath may develop. Depression with symptoms like sadness, loss of interest, changes in appetite and sleep, and suicidal thoughts can occur. Victims may struggle to form and maintain healthy relationships. Substance abuse may occur as victims turn to alcohol or drugs to cope with negative emotions. Treatment for Stockholm Syndrome typically involves psychotherapy, which can help victims understand what happened to them, develop healthy coping mechanisms, build self-esteem, learn to set boundaries, and build healthy relationships. In some cases, medication may be used to treat symptoms such as anxiety, depression, or insomnia. Preventing Stockholm Syndrome is difficult, but there are steps one can take to reduce the risk. These include understanding Stockholm Syndrome to recognize warning signs and seek help when necessary. Trusting oneself and knowing that one deserves respect is crucial. Seeking support from friends, family, or support organizations if you are being abused is vital. Listening to your instincts and leaving situations where you feel uncomfortable or unsafe is also important. In summary, Stockholm Syndrome is a complex psychological response to abusive or violent situations, characterized by emotional bonding with the abuser. It can have severe mental health effects, but with appropriate treatment and support, victims can regain control of their lives.